Thank God for another day. And we talking about the different types of women and dating. And you know what? It all depends on what do you like and what do you want to deal with. You know, we was talking about in the other video how women, the black man and the black woman, how they don't get along so much nowadays in so many ways. And we always want to talk about the black man going to date a white woman. You know, when you look at it, I'm going to just be blunt with this. You hear so many sisters down in a black man that goes with a white woman or marries a white woman. But when you look at the long run, black women can't stand black women. But see, we don't ever look at it like that. How many sisters we know always cussing out another sister, down in the other sister? And you got somebody mad right now trying to destroy another man's family that are married another, that are married on and moved on, got another wife, and you got that ex-wife that don't want to let go and do everything they can to destroy the woman you are with now. So really, when we talk about all this, do you really see any color? See, you got the women that really are about their business and they want to work it out. They want to move forward. They get past their ignorance. And then you got the six-figured woman who always throwing her money up in your face because she make more money than you. And then you got the sister that's just spiritual, just letting God lead the way and don't have a problem with a whole lot of stuff. Then you got that woman that don't want to let you get close to their kids. They want to keep doing things their way. Then you got the military acting woman that just hardcore and acts pretty much like a man. You know, they've been doing things so long by themselves that it's only their way. See, there's so many different types of women. And when I look at it, I don't really look at color. Because I know some black women that can't stand black women. I know black men that can't stand black men. I know black men right now getting mad because a brother done dated somebody that's white. So really, what are we talking about here? And when you look at a woman, see, I don't care what nobody say. I love women and women are so precious. If it wasn't for a woman, I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. We all came through a woman. See, we don't look at stuff like this. And women are always talking so bad and down on the man, just like the man talk bad and down on a woman, but we came from a woman. And there's so many women call that man ignorant and stupid, and then at the same time, they don't look at their own self, what they're doing when they are saying that. See, we could be better off as people if we learn to do things right. So it all depends on what you like and what you are going after. Quit getting so caught up on this color thing, because I find out more and more black women can't stand black women. That's why women, it's hard for women to even work together. You get a few women working together, it's always a conflict. For one thing, you're going to have a whole lot of gossiping and a whole lot of drama. I used to hate working on this one job. All the women did was gossip. They talked about their baby daddy's drama and all that, sorry niggas and sorry this, and we're so busy talking about people that we don't never evaluate our own life. That's why I love it's some real women that really will work things out with you. See, all black women ain't bad women, people. I heard this brother say that the other day. Sisters is just stupid and ignorant. I disagree. You got a lot of sisters that act ignorant and stupid, but there are some more sisters that got their head on straight and they got their stuff together. They ain't settling for no mess. Because men, we do the same thing. You just be real talk. Everybody that's gonna call somebody stupid and ignorant, they need to evaluate their own life. And y'all, like I was saying in the other video, how women always go out and be attracted to the, to the thug mentality. They get with it, and then when they get it, they don't want it no more, and they crying about it. And then when they get a good man, they don't want a good man. It's too many confused women, and it's too many confused men. You thinking that's what you want, then when you get it, you don't know what to do with it. See, that's why I say you should know yourself before you get into any relationship. Then you got the woman that just want to just accept the child support check in Section 8. They cool with that. They don't want nothing else out of life. And I'm not doing this video to make nobody mad, but this is the outlook on it. And like I was saying in other videos, too many women saying, I'm just looking for a nigga to take care of me and my kids. Now, what about him and what he want, what he need? Can you consider him just one time instead of yourself? See, it's too many women stuck on themselves. Mm. Then you got that fearing, that God-fearing woman who just got that heart of love, that always get dogged out. Which woman are you? Mm. Are you the ignorant woman? Or are you the woman that make the six figures that's always throwing it up in your man's face? Or are you that black woman that can't stand other black women and mad that your ex-husband done moved on? Or are you that God-fearing woman? Which woman are you? Mm. Or are you that selfish type of woman that just only see things your way? Which woman are you? Mm. Men, how many more times we gonna keep running up in women that we don't know nothing about and keep having babies, having babies, having babies? How many more men gonna keep calling women bitches and hoes when they horn around themselves? See, it goes on both sides. Men, how many of us gonna quit being sorry and start looking for a job? See, I'm gonna make people mad with this video. It's on both sides. The question is, what do you like and what are you going after? And the solution is, the only solution is God. When you let God bless you with who you need to be with, notice how to say won't. Let God bless you with who you need to be with, it could be a whole lot better. But like I said a long time ago, there's too many people just settling. You can't wait because you don't have patience and faith. You don't want to wait on God, so you just going to go out and get who you want and then get stuck with that. What are you going after? Women, are you still wanting to go after the man with his pants all the way on the ground that ain't got nothing going in life? That's what you want? Well, hey, stop crying about it when you get it. You knew what a man was doing before you got involved with him. Men, same thing. If you went after a hoe, you got a hoe. So why cry when you get a hoe if that's what you was looking for? See, I'm just sick of everybody complaining about this stuff, and they know what they do from the beginning. We get somebody and then we try to change them ourselves. No. That's why I say if it walk like a duck and quack like a duck, it's a duck. What do you want out of life? Like my cousin was saying, how much do you value yourself? That really is the question. See, me, I can't settle. I would rather stay by myself than settle. Because I can have peace and happiness by myself. Though I might get lonely, but I'm not going to be bored with myself. I know myself, and I'm not going to be sitting up looking stupid with somebody I do not love. And I'm just going to settle. No, that's not me. I can't do that. It's too many women, and like my boy T-Mob was saying, you got the ghetto mentality woman. Which woman are you? She always cussing. Things ain't never right. Then she cussing her kids out all the time. Kids know more cussing words than she do. Because she's stuck on herself and what she been doing, and she don't think it's a better way. You got the ghetto mentality woman. Then you got the white woman that's taking the brothers. Hey, I applaud everybody. I see no color. The only color I think God see is red, because that red represents the blood of Jesus. If you like a white woman, get you a white woman. I don't discriminate nobody. Have I dated a white woman? No. And you got too many sisters mad at the white woman. But like I say, but when you look at the long run, you got too many sisters mad at sisters. She's a B. She's a hoe. She's this. Oh, she took my man. Well, you should have been doing something right. You might would have kept your man. Oh, that man took my woman. Man, you should have been doing something right. Because believe it or not, another man's trash. I mean, a man's trash is another man's treasure. Though you might not see good in that woman, another man can. See, I look at the women that's done been dogged out so bad. These good women. There's some good black women out here. I'm tired of people saying ain't no more good women and ain't no more good men. Yes, there is. The question is, what are you looking for and why you keep settling? You getting the same old thing you've been doing for year after year after year and thinking it's going to change. If you do the same thing, you get the same results. Which woman are you? Men, what kind of man are you? You still want to be the thug mentality? See, they walking around with your pants hanging down, smoking the blunts, having a thug mentality. That's attracting a lot of women nowadays. But that man that's going to church, that's dressed nice with his suit, he ain't really attracting no woman. See, that's why I was saying in the other video, it seemed like the good man is out. But you got too many women saying there ain't no good men, just like too many good men saying there ain't no good woman. And I'm not talking about my thug brothers. I'm just speaking the truth. Because they are attracting more and more women. You ever notice when you see people locked up, the men that's locked up, and the gangsters, the thugs, they have some of the most prettiest women. These women be so beautiful. Their kids be beautiful. And they settle. And they really believe that that man is going to provide from them from the street life. And next thing you know, what happened with that man? He gets locked up and he leave you stuck with your kids. Or he'll wind up dead and you're still stuck with your kids. And then you've been living that life for so long, then when a good man comes and accepts you and your kids, you don't want to see it. There's too many confused people, men and women. Oh, I pray to God this, but I can't change what I've been doing. The ignorant, like my boy say, he say the ignorant black women. He mean ignorance in a good way. Somebody will catch that later on. The ignorance between all women, all men. See, there is nobody perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. You got to accept the fact that you're going to deal with something. Something wrong with you, something wrong with me. But can you work past that and come to an understanding? God Almighty. So what kind of woman are you? And which man are you? Yeah. See, that's why I carry myself the way God teaches me to carry myself. If a woman don't like me for who I am, I don't need to be with that woman no way. I don't put on the front for nobody. I don't act like I'm this. I don't act like I'm that. I'm myself. 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year, I stay the same. That's why from the beginning, when I'm dating, I tell you, this is me, this is how I am, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Hey, now let me know something about you. And we always want to just do what we want to do. It's too many fairy tales. I like to call these women with these visions, they have fairy tale dreams to me. You're looking for a prince to come into your life. And God done sent you somebody and you done missed it. Same with a man. You done missed that woman. Because your standard, once again, your status is so high. She need to be pretty. She need to have her real hair. Her hair need to come down to her shoulders. She got to have a Coke bottle body. She need to be in church. She need to have good credit. She need to be making at least 6 figures. Man, you got too many. Man, come on. Let's get real. You can go get you a woman working at Burger King, and that's a good woman. Oh, nobody want to hear stuff like that. Oh, she work at Burger King. She got a job. She got her own car. She's taking care of her kids. What's wrong with that woman working at Burger King and McDonald's? When you ain't got a job, no way, man. Oh, come on, can we keep it real? You down to her because she's working and you ain't working at all. You call yourself hustling on the street. And she ain't good enough for you. Like you sitting here making $80,000, $90,000 a year. How can we keep it real, man? What do you want? Who are you going after? That's the question. Again, Ashley, how much do you value yourself? Because if you settle for little, then you're going to get little. That's why I say it's all about God with me. That's why I don't fit in with the average woman. I don't. I don't fit in. And I'm not going to make myself fit in with nobody. I don't care how long I need to stay by myself. I'll do it. Because when God blesses me, it will be done right. See, I have learned in the past to quit going after who I want. It never works out. I get tired of starting over and starting over and starting over again. And I'm always becoming a problem because it's always just me. And I can't do what I need to do as a man because you don't want to let me discipline your kids. And you got some women out here that will. That's why I say, which woman are you? Are you that woman that let go of the past and can you see your future? And you let that man do what he needs to do? Or are you that woman that's stuck on yourself? This is how it's going to be. What he say don't matter to me. It don't apply to me. Well, are you that woman that want to continue to be by yourself? If you want to be that kind of woman, then quit crying to God. Sisters, quit getting mad when the brother done went to the white girl when he done been with the sisters all his life. It's a movie called I'm Tired and Fed Up. This brother had it going on. The brother, as soon as he dated the white woman, all the sisters just went bad on him, cussed him out and called him all kind of names. The man was with the sister, and the sister didn't never want him. He had the nice job, he had the money, bought the house, he did everything. Sister still wasn't satisfied. He said, I'm not walking on the wild side. He said, I'm tired of ignorant sisters. I failed him with that. He said, I'm tired of putting my 100% in and you ain't doing nothing. That man had a beautiful job, beautiful crib. And the woman wasn't even working. He took the woman in, loved her, did all he could for her, and it still wasn't enough. As soon as he got fed up and he moved on with his life, oh, he checked her real hard in that movie. They started going off on him because he said, I am tired of going through the drama. When I done done all I can, gave all the money I could. He took care of his child and still wasn't enough. You got some women just ignorant. They don't want to move forward. They want to just stay ignorant and keep cussing you out, and they ain't trying to move up in life. But they can sit down and talk about everybody else and what they ain't doing. They can tell you how to live your life, and their life ain't about 2 cents. Men too. That's why I say I talk about both sides. There's the truth lies somewhere in the middle. You got some men out here really taking care of their kids, really living for their kids and living for God, letting their life be an example for their kids. And then you got these sorry, no good men that don't want nothing to do with nobody but themselves. All they care about is smoking the blunt and laying on the couch all day, thinking a job finna come to them. Oh, you got to get on your grind as a man. You got to get out there and get it, and I mean get it the right way. See, nobody wants to struggle. Like I say, you got that sister, that one sister that just sit up and beg. Beg, beg, beg. Oh, I'm broke. Every time you talk to them, they broke. I need a nigga to come take me out to eat. I need a nigga to come buy me some clothes. I need a nigga to do this. I need him to pick my kids up, take my kids shopping. I need this, I need this. No, shut up. Sit down somewhere. What do he need from you? Oh, and does his needs even matter? Can you look past yourself and get off your stupid self sometime? Oh, see, I know somebody gonna get mad at this video, but it's on both sides. It's all about what are you going out there and what do you want to deal with. Because real talk, you should value yourself and you should stop thinking highly of yourself like the Bible teaches us in Romans. Quit thinking highly of yourself than you ought, because you ain't all that. Paul teaches us that in the book of Romans. People think they high and mighty of themselves, conceited. Ain't no man good enough for them. Ain't no woman good enough for them. And I got to leave on that note.